Welcome back to my channel. But on a Thanksgiving long weekend, oh, my hood is like, I got a big hood after all, so like, anyway, you guys remember in one of my past videos I did a video on Forsyth Park in Surrey, and then Green Timbers, when I went bike riding, all that stuff. And then heck, I did a video at Kellogg Park in Elizabeth, New Jersey, so and I also did Central Park as well too. There's so many other parks that I film on my channel, so, but in this case, I'm here at Clinton Park in East Van, at part of the Hastings Sunrise community, so I'm about to show you what Clinton Park looks like, so before we move on, please give this like, to thumbs this video up, and subscribe to my channel if you want to stay in touch with me, so, and we're about to get a glimpse of Clinton Park for you. So until then, stay tuned, don't give up, we're pushing the line, we're coming. All right, here's Clinton Park for you. To start off, there's a playground for you, and that's a very good shot of it. This is a beautiful Thanksgiving Day, so I just want to say happy Thanksgiving, to all the loved ones out there, so and then this one is so strange that this part right here where I'm pointing at, where my finger is, they were doing like one time they were like doing like impromptu concerts, that kind of stuff, like and then there's like stringing lights in there, there's like people gathering around here, but it's like not enough brightness on it, so they're like doing like random impromptu concerts around here, so which is widely strange, so but in this case, this part right here is like, I don't know what, I think that's the office right here, and then there's the bathrooms are right there, where I'm pointing at, so where's Slocan and Grant? Those beautiful houses right there, and then this is a universal bathroom, wave to open, so the same thing like Central City Mall in Surrey, so but in this case, in case you may not know, I no longer live in Surrey, I live in this neighborhood now, so that's a universal change room, so this is the playground right here. Man, I'm against the light. Hold on. It looks like a kennel right here, but it's actually like a table right there or something. These are the slides right there, the swings and everything, so all that. There's basketball court right here. Both rims are netted, so which is good, it's very important. So, and yeah, these are the 4 swing sets. A blue tire swing. We got slides right here for the kids, for the enjoyment and pleasure of the children, having fun and all that stuff, so. But now this is cold season, this is Thanksgiving season, and you got the puppy dog right there, so cute. And then right there we got 2 picnic tables right here. Right there, this table right here, let me zoom on in for you. I sat on this table twice, and I sat with the first time I sat here, this was a beautiful story that happened. My family and I had like a picnic dinner, that kind of stuff, but this was like during summertime. And then if I may show you right here at the pool area, there were like there was like 5 beautiful Chinese elders, like doing all their dancing, throughout, they're like like they did inside the outdoor pool right here, which is way too shallow, but anyways, no, they were like, they're like doing like beautiful slow dancing, that kind of stuff. They're like, so I told my sister-in-law, you know what, can you imagine if they did a TikTok video right here, wouldn't it be kind of cool, so But yeah, no, it was like 5 beautiful Chinese elders right there. You know, I greeted them. All of them greeted me back. You know, they were so beautiful. Like, you know, they were like 5 wonderful elders. You know, like dancing around there. You know, like, you know, doing their own thing. You know, so which is beautiful. You know, so you know, yeah, no, they greeted me back. They greeted my family back. You know, so they're very wonderful. I love it. That's my mom right there. You know, so. And then, what do you say we head on to the open field right here? You got the soccer field, you got the baseball diamond, you know, all that good stuff. All the multi-purpose fields right here. So I'm here at the soccer field. But this part right here is gravel. That can hurt your legs, your knees, you know, your shins right there if you like slide for the ball and everything, you know. So but it's just like, you know, it's like you're in an elementary school and you're going old school here. It's like it's a gravel field. It's all covered in gravel. You know, all the soccer fields are covered in gravel, all that stuff, you know. So but right there, there's a net right there, you know. So but you gotta have a fence right behind it, you know. So but yeah, it's all good right here. Man, how beautiful is this? Look at this. Like, this is Clinton Park for you, man. Come on. Like, look at this. And then right here on an open grass field is where a lot of people play soccer around here, you know. So it doesn't matter like how old these people are, you know, if they're going from kids to adults, that kind of stuff. This open field right here is where people play soccer. If not, you know, let's say rugby or football, you know. How green is that grass? This is sick, man. Look at it, look at it, hold on. And then the gravel right there, let me take a snapshot right there. I can, you know, I can take photos at the same time while I'm filming, you know, so. Right there. How beautiful this grass is. Look how green this is, man. Look at that, look at that. So right here, you know, is where people do their thing, you know, playing soccer, you know. Like I can barely see the lines right there because this line right there is the corner kick spot. So, but yeah, I think that's meant for the kids, but I'm not sure what size field the adults are, like what size lines it is, you know. So, but yeah, but I'm not quite sure though. There's First Avenue. That light right there is Slocan Street. So it's beautiful out here, you know. This is Thanksgiving. Come on, man. I'm thankful that I get to live near a beautiful park, you know, with beautiful neighbors within the Hastings Sunrise community right here, you know. So this is sick. I love it. I love it here. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Yeah. Okay. All right. And there's another soccer net right there, but you know, like I said, you gotta have a fence right behind it, you know. So, but yeah, no, I am in love with this park. Trees are beautiful. Come on, man. This park's huge. Come on, somebody. Right there. What do you say we head to the baseball field? Head to the other park right there. Let's go check it out. All right, I'm finally here at the other side of the field, you know, so the other side of the park rather. So this is a multi-purpose field, you know. There's like a soccer net right there. There's a baseball diamond right there. So you can play some baseball or softball, you know. And the dugouts are open air, I believe. So yeah. But yeah. So we got the bleachers right there. Gotta have a fence, of course. So, oh, you know, I forgot to mention, like, people play flag football in that field as well too. So that's a beautiful angle, you know. So yeah. But oh man, look at the nature of this thing. This is Thanksgiving. We're walking around Clinton Park, you know. This is bigger than Forsyth Park, to be honest, you know. It's a much better park, but you know, but but at the same time, I'm gonna miss Forsyth Park. You know, if you saw my previous video, you know, one of my past videos, you know, there's like I did a Forsyth Park community picnic, so which is wonderful. You know, so this is a baseball diamond right there. Other people playing volleyball right there, so which is dope. You know, so I'm like standing around like I'm between second and first base. You know, so that's a pitcher's mound. You know, so think of like the Toronto Blue Jays. Stuff. Okay, so that's the dugout right there. That's the other dugout right there. You know, both dugouts are open air. So yeah, you know what I mean. You know, so yeah. Imagine like, think of like Joe Carter hitting a game-winning World Series championship home run for the Toronto Blue Jays. You know, touch them all, Joe. Touch them all. You'll never hit that kind of home run ever again. You know, so it was one of the greatest home runs in Blue Jays history. So, but this is dope. Right there, I'm in second. You know, right there is a. I'm not Derek Jeter. You know, I don't play shortstop. You know, that's home plate right there. Let's go to the other field. Wow. Oh, I don't want to. I'll disrupt that. It's a yellow rope right there. Yeah, so but there's other picnic tables right there too. So you'll hear right there. There's another. There's a fence with a picnic table right there in the corner, and then this one right there. Very, very nice. You know, so you got all the beautiful houses right there, you know, all that stuff, you know. Oh, I haven't got to the basketball court yet, you know, that's outdoors. So that's the other soccer field right there for you. Happy Thanksgiving to all you folks out there. You know, this is filmed on Canadian Thanksgiving, October 13th, 2025. You know, so, but it would be perfect if I post this on American Thanksgiving as well too, you know, so it'd be all North American Thanksgiving right there for you. So there's another table right here. Somebody left a little fire truck right there. Oh man, poor thing. Let me see that. It's made in Thailand. It says Flynn right there. Which Flynn is it? One of my high school friends, Lindsay Flynn, or in the NBA, Malachi Flynn, you know, so. And finally, here's a basketball court right there. So, here it is. There's no lines right here. I'll see if, can't find a free throw line. I think it's this one. The yellow one's a free throw line, I believe, you know, so. But here you go. There's a net right there. Wow. And then. Back to where it started, right there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. You know, I hope you guys like this video of Clinton Park. You know, I finally filmed some Clinton Park for you. You know, seeing for the filming here for the first time, so which is very, very dope. You know, so this gives me vibes of like, you know, Forsyth Park, Green Timbers. You know, Kellogg Park in New Jersey, or there's Hawthorne Park as well too. I forgot to mention that. Like, you know, I apologize for that. Shout out to you, you know, the city of Surrey for all my 7 years of living there. You know, so I thank you guys so, very, very much for having us here for the past 7 years. You know, and now I'm back here in East Van. You know, so but hey. I just want to say, if you like this video, please give this video a like button to thumbs this video up, and subscribe to my channel if you want to stay in touch with me. You know, so I'm finally here in the Hastings Sunrise, coming to you to Clinton Park, and stay tuned. Don't give up. We're pushing a line. We're coming.